Your new polls are in, Dad. Vast majority of household 6-year-olds say you're not living up to their expectations of fatherhood. What are their expectations? That you'd be more like an automatic teller machine. Where do you pollsters find these respondents?
Calvin, your test was an absolute disgrace. It's obvious you haven't read any of the material. Our first president was not Chef Boyardee, and you ought to be ashamed to have turned in such preposterous answers. I just don't test well. Ow! Ow! Boom! Hold it, Mo. Before you wallop me, I'm afraid you'll have to sign this form. What's this? It's a statement acknowledging responsibility for your behavior. You agree that hitting me entitles me to unlimited compensation for medical treatment as well as reasonable damages for pain and suffering. You affirm that you're insured for these costs and nobody takes responsibility for his actions anymore. Here, Dad, I'd like you to sign this form and have it notarized. The undersigned Dad, attests that I have never parented before, and in so far as I have no experience in the job, I am liable for my mistakes. I agree to pay for any counseling in perpetuity Calvin may require as a result of my parental ineptitude. I don't see how you're allowed to have a kid without signing one of those. Miss Winwood, I'd like you to sign this contract. It's an agreement that you'll compensate me for any loss of job income I may suffer as an adult because of poor first-grade education. If you get a poor first-grade education, it will be from your lack of effort, not mine. Get back to your desk. By golly, somebody ought to pay me if I don't learn anything. Hi, Susie. Would you sign this legal document? What is it? It's in essence that it annuls our knowledge of each other's existence and prohibits any future social interaction. Specifically, it states that I'll never ask you out on a date, and it imposes severe penalties on any party that attempts to engage the other in conversation. It's almost insulting how fast she signed that. This piece of pie is awfully darn small. Life could be worse, Calvin. Life could be a lot better, too. But worse is more likely. I'm ha! Kaboom! Man, was this catapulted? You're a riot, Hobbes. Great. I'm one of the greatest people who ever lived. How lucky people are to know someone as great as me. I'm great in so many great ways. In fact, I'm so great that my greatness is, you're not great, you're the most conceited blowhard I've ever met. When you're great, people often mistake candor for bragging. If a groundhog sees his shadow today, we'll have 6 more weeks of winter. So yell if you see one. Cigars are all the rage, Dad. You should smoke cigars. Flatulence, however you say that, could be all the rage, but it would still be disgusting. I see. Nicely put, dear. Okay, that's plenty of television. Turn it off. I'll mope and whine and argue. I'll get in the way. I'll get in trouble. I'll tear around. You won't have a moment's peace if you make me turn off the TV. I noticed she had to think about it. Hello, yes, I'd like to speak with the chief of police. Hello, chief. Is it a law that your socks have to match anything else you're wearing? Hey, Mom, listen to this. Mom wants to know if we'd like to go to the zoo today. Can we tour a prison afterward? No, thanks. Wait, don't hit me. There's something on your back. I'm sure. I'm serious. It's a note. Your mom must have pinned it on your shirt. What's it say? It says, somebody run this boy over with a truck. If I'm going to get clobbered, I'd like to deserve it. Today, for show and tell, I have an utterly amazing whistle. I'll demonstrate. Tweet! What's so amazing about that? It sounds like an ordinary whistle to me. It can only be heard by ugly cretins. I'll get you at recess, Calvin. What's the matter, honey? You look down in the dumps. I don't have a hairy chest. Mom says some babes don't care. Right. Want to buy my latest invention? What is it? It's a writer's block. You put it on top of your desk, and then you can't write there anymore. I must be years ahead of my time. If I had a computer, I'm sure I'd get better grades on my reports. You'd still have to read the book and tell the computer what you wanted to say, you know. Man, what's all the fuss about computers? Mom, can I get a big tattoo? I want a winged serpent coiling around one arm, clutching a ship on my chest with, Did you know Mom can communicate telepathically? I'm gonna pound you at recess, Twinkie. You better be nice to me, Mo. Ha! Why? Because someday my tax dollars will be paying for your prison cell. Pow! My whole problem is that my lips move when I think. Oh no, Mom packed a piece of pie in my lunch. She hates me. I refuse to eat it. You don't like pie? Not this kind. What kind is it? Cow pie. Miss Wormwood. Want it? It's fresh. Is hamburger meat made out of people from Hamburg? Of course not. It's ground beef. I'm eating a cow? Right. I don't think I can finish this. Ring. What a day. Kaboom! You think that's funny? Come back and fight, you weasel. What happened to you? Don't ask. I'm going upstairs to change. Calvin's room. Enter and die. Not again. Where's Calvin? I sent him to his room. I caught him making prank calls to pet stores, asking if they'd buy his tiger. If you don't hurry, you'll miss the school bus. That's the best news I've heard today. Let me see. What should I wear today? Now, boys, get him. Help, 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 help. Hold his arms, grab his feet. Okay, boys, just like we planned. Striped pants, polka dot shirt, plaid jacket. Everybody on. Hey! I'm not going out like this. Get off me. Lift his legs. Make him walk. Look at you. Have you gone colorblind? I don't want to hear about it. Your dad's working, so try not to bother him, okay? Dad, I have a question. Yes? Do people ever spontaneously combust? Not that I know of, no. That's a relief. Thanks, Dad. You're welcome. Did I fool you? If you're having trouble thinking of ways to make yourself useful, I'll give you some suggestions. I'm going to hang around the drugstore all afternoon and eat candy and read comic books. Oh, no, you're not. Why not? Because I'm your mother, and I said so. Get back in here. And you can stop ghost stepping around the house. Calvin and his trusty navigator, Hobbes, roar down the residential road at 90 miles an hour. Hobbes puts on the turn signal. Faster and faster they go. Bustle schoolchildren dive from the sidewalk. Hobbes puts on the windshield wipers. The police are after them. Calvin crawls down to put in the clutch and shift. Hobbes steers and blows on. All right, I'm back already. Can I even run an errand without you blowing the horn across the parking lot? It was Hobbes, Mom, not me. See any UFOs? Not yet. Keep your eyes peeled. They're bound to land here sooner or later. What will we do when they come? See if we can sell Mom and Dad into slavery for a star cruiser. Hi, Dad. It's me. Calvin, is this important? I'm very busy this morning. I'll make it fast, Dad. Can you pick up some topsoil and grass seed on your way home? Okay, sure. Goodbye. What are you doing? Being cool? You look more like you're being bored. The world bores you when you're cool. Look, I brought a sombrero. Now we can both be cool. A sombrero? Are you crazy? Cool people don't wear sombreros. Nobody wears sombreros. What fun is it being cool if you can't wear a sombrero? I'm back. See, I put on some Mickey Mouse pants. I'll be cool in these. Boy, just look at these big yellow buttons. Mickey Mouse pants? You don't look cool. You look like an idiot. Maybe I'm the new wave. I'm new wave. Maybe you're just stupid. Boy, what a day. I went to school, played outside, and did my homework. I'm exhausted. You know what time it is now? 7:35? It's Miller time. Get back here. Tomorrow, we're going to discuss current events in school. Each of us has to find a newspaper article, read it to the class, and explain it. What article did you choose? This one. Space alien weds two-headed Elvis clone. Actually, there's not much left to explain. Look what you can do with big socks. Just put one over each ear and one over your nose. An elephant! Haha! I want some socks too! If I miss the bus, it's going to be unpleasant around here!